She said, club, another club, another club, no sleep. This is the simple story of a girl and her horse. Can you believe that our days of building ponds out of pools and fountains are coming to an end? Hello everyone, I'm Serious Simmer and welcome to another video. I'm sure you guys have seen that the Game Changers got early access to the Sims 4 Cottage Living expansion pack. I am so jealous, but I'm living for their content and they've inspired me to start making my cottage living Sims. So ever since I saw the Simple Living Lot Challenge in the gameplay trailer, I knew I had to make a Sim who hates being on a farm, and so here she is.
Should she suffer? All right, clap if you think she should suffer.
Her family is initially from Henford-on-Bagley, but she currently lives in San Myshuno and will be forced to return to her childhood home.
Well, I didn't really want to be here, so I was made to be here. So obviously I'm just like wanting to get this over with and get on with my life. This is a big inconvenience for me.
I imagine her parents owned a farm when she was growing up, and she was tired of the simple life, so escaped to the big city. I'm going to show you her parents at the end of this video. I have so many ideas for characters to add to this save that I can't wait to bring them all to life. I want to start this Let's Play before I get the pack because I want her to have time to build friendly and romantic connections in the city and maybe even some lifestyles, you know? Like, I think it would be fun if she has the indoorsy and junk food lifestyle, then goes to Henford where she has to live on produce.
Okay.
So you're gonna see as I'm making this sim that she has 2 looks for every outfit category, one for the city and one for the country. I really like how the looks turn out, but I do feel like her country looks are maybe more ranch style farm than cottage core. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and while you're at it, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you'll be notified when I post another video. I want to give you my honest opinion on what we've seen of the Cottage Living expansion pack so far. There are a lot of things I think I'll love about this pack, but there are also some stuff I was kind of meh about. First thing, grocery stands and grocery delivery. I think that this is such a cool feature and such a staple for realistic gameplay. Something about being able to purchase milk and flour from a grocery stand just brings me so much pleasure. Like, I can't tell you why, but it definitely sparks joy. Along with that, we're gonna get new ingredients, recipes, and a family cooking interaction. So cooking is already one of my favorite things to do in The Sims, along with building the cooking skill. So I'm glad EA is expanding on that. I'm also interested to see how this compares to the complete cooking overhaul mod, which adds the same functionality. The next thing I like, or at least find interesting, are the new town positions. I think that this has a lot of potential if EA does it right, but we all know they've disappointed us in the past. But just think how cool it would be if these positions actually affected our Sims' lives and stories. Like, maybe if you have a bad relationship with the mayor, you're less likely to win at the Fenchwick Fair or something like that. There's also the addition of errands, which I hope will make the town feel more like a cohesive unit rather than a bunch of robots walking around doing random shit, you know what I mean? The next very small thing that I love in a big way is the typewriter that functions as a computer. This is going to be so good for people like me who are really into period style gameplay. Actually, this reminds me of one of my first save files. It was a Victorian era save, and I found this CC book that actually functioned as a computer. So my Sims could pay their bills and do whatever they needed to do on the computer, quote unquote, but not break character. So again, in that way, modders did it first. That brings us to the next thing I love, which is the cottage living build by overall. Just from the videos, you can tell it gave what it was supposed to give.
It was supposed to give, it gave to the highest of giving, if that makes any sense.
All the items are so cute, and I'm especially glad that we got a new kitchen set. I don't know about y'all, but I was worried because the kitchen in the promotional photos of Cottage Living looked a lot like the Country Kitchen Kit kitchen. So I thought they were going to expect us to buy that separately, but no, it's a totally brand new kitchen. And we're also getting a pond tool. Can you believe that our days of building ponds out of pools and fountains are coming to an end? I kind of already feel nostalgic. It's like that TikTok, it's like, I'll never forget you. They said we'd never make it through. Sweet joy, always remember me. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But it is totally like that. Making ponds out of pools was such a staple of building, and now we're getting real ponds that we can put ducks and alligators in. So I'm really excited about that. And last but not least are all the farming additions. Give me the chickens, give me the cows, give me the llamas. I will take them all. Thank you very much.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
I cannot wait until my Sims are able to wake up, get some eggs from the chicken coop, and make themselves some breakfast and be fully at peace. Except this Sim, of course, who's gonna hate all that shit. And while I love all the farming additions, I can't help but notice something missing. Which brings me to my main criticism of Cottage Living. Where is the farming career? Where is the farm lot type? Maybe it's just me, but I expected to be able to own a farm. I wanted to hire farm hands that could come to work every day, and we have to meet production goals or something like that. Now, you could simulate an ownable farm situation with retail shops or even clubs, but this would require get to work or get together. It would be nice if we could get this functionality in one pack, similar to how we got vet clinics with cats and dogs. This is disappointing to me, especially because running a business is one of my favorite kinds of gameplay. I find it so rewarding. This pack was partially advertised as the farming pack. So an ownable farm just seemed like an obvious addition in my opinion. I'm sure modders are going to get to work on this really quickly, and there's obviously Arnie's big farming pack, but I'm really disappointed that that's not included here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now, I have two other really small things that I didn't like, which honestly I feel like I'm being nitpicky, but hey, I want what I want, One, the Fenchwick Fair. It seems like it's going to get very repetitive very quickly, as many things do in The Sims. We've seen this kind of functionality before with festivals and other game packs. Now, some festivals are so much fun and I love to go to them, like the ones in Snowy Escape. I always go to the festival, I never miss it. But there are some festivals that have been really boring in the past. For instance, Sulani. The festivals in Sulani are just so dry, like they don't do anything but sit around and eat. I don't know, anyway. But the second thing that I hate, which is a small thing, is that the animal shed is a rabbit hole. Why is it a rabbit hole?
You did this for what?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Why though?
It would be nice to be able to look inside my shed and see my cows sleeping, or even better, have them sleep somewhere on my lot. This is a small thing that I think could add to the realism of being on a farm in a huge way. Okay, so that's basically all I have to say about what I've seen of the pack so far. Overall, I am really excited despite my small criticisms. But what do you guys think of what I had to say? Do you agree, disagree, don't care? Also question, are you guys planning on buying the pack immediately? Are you gonna buy it at full price, or are you gonna wait for the sale? I have always waited for sales on packs. I've never bought any pack at full price, but this time I think I'm gonna do it.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
Okay, so these are the final looks, and so this would be her winter look for Hanford on Bagley. And I love everything about this outfit, except I just think I overused this jacket for CC. And this is her New York City winter look, which is really cute. Okay, you can see here with the hot weather look for Hanford what I mean about like ranch style more so than cottage core. And she just has a simple dress for her hot weather New York. Swimwear, I don't have much swimwear, so there wasn't much I could do in the way of this. Nor do I take my Sims swimming a lot, so it didn't really matter. Oh, I love this party look for a cottagecore. And this is her New York City party dress. I think these two like really emulate like the difference in characters here that we're gonna see. So I really enjoy both of these outfits. You see I was going back and forth with them. So sleepwear, she's very cute. I think what I love most about this outfit is the socks. I think they're clumsy alien. This is like Bae is coming over and this is what you sleep in. I don't know. I didn't do much for working out. Do I let my Sims exercise? No. But I try to make her country workout look more simple. And this is the main event right here. This ensemble is beautiful. I could imagine them having like a big wedding in town, and this is what she wears to the wedding. That's gorgeous. And this is like very upper class New York City cocktail party. It's kind of business, like I could see myself wearing this to work or something. And then this is her everyday look, which also looks like she could go to like a quick, I don't know, club night if she wanted to very easily transition. And then we have her final everyday look for the country. And as you can see what I mean about the ranch style, she is very much like the girl in the horse movies, about to saddle up. I don't know, but that is definitely what she's giving me. Like, this is the simple story of a girl and her horse, and they rode and they rode and they rode until they couldn't ride anymore. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's very that. So yeah, those are the looks. I named the character Layla Bramble, and if you don't know, Bramblewood is one of the neighborhoods in Hanford on Bagley. I wanted her family to be connected to the lore of the world. She is a city native, she is an insider, she's romantic, and she's a bit hot-headed. I gave her some likes and dislikes that will go along with her character, which is just she hates anything farming related like fishing and gardening, and loves like city stuff like DJ mixing and dancing and mixology. And hopefully we can let her gain some more likes and dislikes along the way. So now on to her mother, Miss Tess Bramble. So Tess is really lovely. I love this dress on her. She is family oriented. She is hot-headed like her daughter, and she loves the outdoors. Or her daughter is hot-headed like her. She does like farm life activities like fishing and gardening. And I also gave her a little musical interest. Like she's into the guitar and she's into singing. We love Miss Tess. I think she's gonna have a bit of a tense relationship with her mother. And on to her father, Mr. Christopher Bramble. He also has the big happy family aspiration. He is an insider. That's where his daughter gets it from. He loves the outdoors like his wife. But unlike them, he is adventurous. I love him. He's like he just seems like a very sturdy character to me. So the Brambles had Layla later in their lifetime. They struggled for some time to have a child, and they are so deeply rooted in their community that the fact that Layla wanted to leave, I think really caused some tension in their relationship. So I'm excited to see how that plays out. Okay, so as you can see, I put Layla into an apartment in San Myshuno. So this is the apartment that Penny Pizzazz lives in, actually. And I really like the build itself. I want to redecorate just a little bit to make the style more her, but overall it's really nice. Maybe I'll give her a roommate. I need to give her some friends. Like, I want her to have a full New York life that she'll miss, quote unquote, when the time comes. Maybe even like a toxic partner. Oh, and this is Penny Pizzazz. This is my remake of Penny Pizzazz. that I just put in this world with her. So they're pretty cute. I'm just gonna like let them talk or whatever. So if you guys like this Let's Play or have any ideas for it, let me know in the comments. And remember to like and subscribe, as well as hit the bell notification button so you will be notified when I post another video. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.